bringing you some of the best speakers and teachers from across the globe. Their words inspiring you towards your best days. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast, Speakers Hub.
Welcome to the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. The Speaker Hub is where we feature some of the most brilliant and insightful speakers from various fields, from business and tech to education and entertainment. There is a debut appearance today for global superstar Rihanna. Speaking at Harvard University, Rihanna shares with us the vision that she had at a young age to try and help people, and how you can also do the same by just starting with one person.
So I made it to Harvard. Never thought I'd be able to say that in my life, but it feels good. Thank you, Dr. Counter. Thank you to the Harvard Foundation, and thank you, Harvard University, for this great honor. Thank you. I'm incredibly humbled by this, to be acknowledged at this magnitude for something that, in truth, I've never wanted credit for. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I remember watching TV and I would see these commercials, and I was watching other children suffer in other parts of the world. And, the commercials where you could give 25 cents and save a child's life, and I would think to myself, I wonder how many 25 cents I could save up to save all the kids in Africa. And I would say to myself, when I grow up and I can get rich and I'm going to save kids all over the world. I just didn't know I would be in the position to do that by the time I was a teenager. At 17, I started my career here in America. And by the age of 18, I started my first charity organization. I went on to team up with other organizations in the following years and met, helped, and even lost some of the most beautiful souls. From 6-year-old Yasmina Amina, who passed away in 2010 from leukemia. Her story inspired thousands to volunteer as donors through GKMS. Fast forward to 2012, when my grandmother, the late Clara Brathwaite, she lost her battle with cancer, which is the very reason and the driving force behind the Clara Lionel Foundation. We're all human, and we all just want a chance. A chance at life, a chance at an education, a chance at a future, really. And at CLF, our mission is to impact as many lives as possible. But it starts with just one. Just one. As I stare out into this beautiful room, I see optimism. I see hope. I see the future. I know that each and every one of you has the opportunity to help someone else. All you need to do is help one person, expecting nothing in return. To me, that is a humanitarian. People make it seem way too hard, man. The truth is, and what the little girl watching those commercials didn't know, is that you don't have to be rich to be a humanitarian. You don't have to be rich to help somebody. You don't gotta be famous. You don't even have to be college educated. I mean, I wish I was. I'm not saying, especially today. It's true, I might come back, but all right. But it starts with your neighbor, the person right next to you, the person sitting next to you in class, the kid down the block in your neighborhood. You just do whatever you can to help in any way that you can. And today I want to challenge each of you to make a commitment to help one person, one organization, one situation that touches your heart. My grandmother always used to say, if you got $1, there's plenty to share. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was my honor.
If you'd like to watch that video, it can be found on YouTube and it's called Learn English with Rihanna. Incredible speech at Harvard University. English subtitles. And this comes from the Learn English Online YouTube channel. Now, are you ready for some incredible results? Then why not take some action on your own world? Book your free LDL power call and get your journey started. 30 minutes dedicated to you. You can find a perfect time slot for you over at ldlcall.com, where the calendar is waiting for you. That's all from me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.
If this podcast had adverts, they would probably play around about now. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast.
Thanks for listening. You can find more motivation and inspiration at learndeveloplive.com. And we'll be back to inspire you again tomorrow.